Yeah, so when you think about that, when resources are getting tight, those small missteps really have big ripple effects. How have you seen margin get lost, and what are you doing to build more discipline into your operation to ensure that that margin leakage doesn't occur?
I mean, we're really and we've tried to stay disciplined the entire time, but the focus becomes greater on making sure that you're monitoring everything that's going in. You're monitoring your invoices closer. You're monitoring any kind of changes closer. We've always really tried hard to keep that under control, but now we have less people to do it with. So we have to start looking to different tools to help us do more with less.
hmm Dan, just a follow-up question on that. You mentioned you're having to monitor invoices a little bit more closely. Can you tell us a little bit about how Tracer is helping you specifically for invoices, and the billing side of things?
Yeah, so typically we try to get on site to make sure we're measuring, where how much pipe has been installed, keeping an eye on how far we've gotten on grading, all of those kind of things. Inevitably, an invoice comes through and you're sitting there looking at the invoice. I'm sitting looking at the invoice. Probably my project manager, or I should say my project manager has definitely been out verifying everything in the field. But I may have not been out recently enough to review. And so a lot of times I'll pull up Tracer and it's really easy to get into Tracer, see where I was a month ago, where I'm at today. On our active land development projects, we currently have a flight done once a week. And so I can easily pull up 4 weeks back. I can look at the date of the invoice. I can pull up what happened in that time period from that invoice moving forward. I can measure how much dirt was roughly moved